What makes sense to me is that this is business and things ain't gonna go right all the time in business, and I gotta figure out what's gonna be beneficial. So when I do say I'm gonna go do something else, you see how smooth my transition was? It ain't no, I'm not gonna be struggling and doing none of that. And that's all I try to tell everybody else. It's not that I thought everything that URL did was right. It's the fact of, if I know somebody, if I know where everybody's situation is at, and I know if this don't go right, then this will happen. I don't think you should do that until you up enough to say it. That's the whole point of saying I have fuck you money.
I got fuck you money.
You making,
if I don't got fuck you money, nigga, it ain't fuck you.
I'm not gonna cap. No, you did that, I like
right. So now when niggas is getting mad at me like, yo, DNA's telling me to do it, I'm just telling you what I think is best for the situation because nothing else is happening. Me, I'm different than everybody else. It's not that I had things going wrong with URL because I didn't. It's just the fact of, like I said, when the stuff happened with my mom, I was already good enough to make the decision to say, well, if I do fall back until something else kicks in, I'm good because I've been on that agenda of,
right,
you know what I mean, saving my money and not putting all my eggs in one basket. So that's the only thing I ever was trying to express.
Get out, yeah.
But for me, I got tired of, like I said, like when it was beneficial, I'm getting called to broker deals. When it's not beneficial, it's, yo, why is niggas telling DNA? What does DNA have to do with it? DNA don't got it. I don't want to be a part of that, so then handle it on your own. That's all. So that's all that was. So that's what I'm saying. When you look at all of that, and it's like now when this is happening again, and I've already said like, yo, I don't think you should do this. I don't think you should do that. I don't think this should happen. I don't think you should do this, and you still do it. It would be no different from a friend to my kid. If I tell my child, I don't think you should do this. I don't think you should do this, and I don't think you should do this, and you do it, I'm hindering you when I come to rescue you at the end of the day. If you're not in imminent danger to where you're gonna die, you have to learn.
I'm not gonna lie, you dropping some shit. Nah, I can't get.
What were you like that? So that's and like I said, it wasn't out of spite. It wasn't out of being petty. It wasn't because I'm up and now I want to see you down. Like I said, I was emotional too, nigga. I'm dealing with my grandmother was like, I lost two mothers. I lost my grandmother, which was my mother. Then I lost my mother the first year. And it wasn't even that I was so mad at him not saying condolences. This is 6 months after it happened. Bro, I'm still going to her house, picking shit out. I'm still getting calls and canceling stuff in her name and all that stuff. Like, so, and then we not on good terms. Like, if we was on good terms, I probably would have been overly who I am always with the big heart and did all of that. But, bro, I got to reserve myself. So that's all that was. And through all of that, I still was telling URL, yo, y'all should fix it. Still was trying to get them, yo. It was even to a point where I convinced them, however they felt, yo, we gonna still give him extra money. He wouldn't pick up the phone. So it's like, you still want me to do things how you want me to do it. Like I said that in the blog when I did it at my crib. Like I was like, yo, I still had your back even in silence, bro. It's not like I was ever bad-mouthing you. I was still trying to get it figured out. I just wasn't talking to you, and I just wasn't doing what you would want me to do. You feel me? And my whole thing is, right, if you say this, right, because this is what I mean, it's all about understanding the person, right? I'll give you a prime example. If he says your DNA's not street, so I don't think he would operate it like that, then what could you be mad at, right? Because if I go have a fight with somebody right now, and if I don't think they're somebody that fights, but they call the cops after I get beat up, how could you be mad? That's their way of helping. They're not a fighter.
Yeah, that's right.
Not saying that that's me, but I'm saying if you want to use that analogy, everybody, when you get into a fight, everybody's gonna handle it different. It's gonna be the nigga that he just likes fighting, and he might not even be your friend like that. But he's just a nigga that likes to fight, so he gonna jump in. Then it might be your friend that really jumps in. It might be a nigga that's asking you, are you okay after you there? It might be a nigga just pushing niggas off. It might be the nigga that's calling the cops. It's like, it's so many different ways to where I feel like in our situation, it's like I understand him, but he doesn't. It's like it was no understanding where I'm coming from.
Yeah, because he just straightforward off info. Like, yo, you my man's that shit. Because the way he delivered his story, that's why we took it like that. Especially me. Yeah. Because I'm loyal like that. I'm the friend that's if I see you fight, I'm jumping in. Yeah. Yo, I don't know what happened. You probably swung on a motherfucker first. It don't matter. You my man's. We both whooping somebody's ass. That's why I took like I said, took it to his story when he said what he said and delivered it how he delivered.
Yeah, for sure.
I think subconsciously though, like humans, like sometimes like we don't do it on purpose, but we're selfish with our emotions when we're in an argument with a friend or family member, and forget about what they might possibly be going through. And I think that that's what's happening with you guys.
Right.
Maybe I'm assuming you guys haven't had this conversation that you just had with us. Like, he doesn't know all of it.
No. I'll be with y'all.
doesn't know what
I've
was
been
in
with y'all that, like, to be honest with you, that's why I said for me, it was never like, I don't got no malice or nothing when I'm saying. I still want to have the conversation, like, because I feel like it has to be had. Like,
I mean, hopefully he'll see
Sean,
Oh, it's gonna have
Kid
another-
DNA, bro. Please, I want y'all to squash this because y'all are both legends. Y'all,
Yeah,
the
but you know what it
2-on-2
is?
shit,
I don't even
and the
think-
friendship, like it's bigger than battle rap. To
I
me.
want to see the 2-on-2 again.
I don't care about. I do care about that, but
No, I care about
it's like
that shit for the
back
culture.
seat.
I care about the brotherhood too, because I
Brotherhood is
said
what's
that to him
important
as
to me.
well. I care
And then
about
you've
y'all
lost
brotherhood
people,
first.
bro. You've lost
Yeah.
important people in your life.
Right.
Right.
Your
You know what I'm
friends
saying?
now are
And
like
then you
your
got people who are
family.
still living who is like that. Who you ain't like that with. It's like it ain't no time right now to, because if you die, he gonna be fucked up.
Yes. God
Vice
If
forbid.
he
versa.
die, you gonna be fucked
God
up.
forbid.
And that's how it happens.